You'll never do it until you do it. That's today's video topic. I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit of a backstory on what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to change. You guys are going to understand that, you need to take action, because here's the thing. If you're thinking about something and you never take action on it, you're never going to achieve your dreams. And I want you guys to achieve your dreams. So enough being said, let's go ahead and start with the video. So first thing I want to cover, guys, is coming to this realization. You need to deep think. You need to take the time, take the pause, and just think for a moment to yourself. Be like, hey, you know what? If I want this, how the hell am I going to get it if I don't ever take any action on it? And I think this every single day, day in, day out. My dreams. And honestly, guys, I want to have a life that, is really meaningful, purposeful. And so far, I haven't been finding that, especially when, I see my life. I'm like, you know what? I'm constantly working it away and I'm not happy with that. And you have to have this certain discomfort. You have to come to this realization that, you know what? It's going to be painful. It's going to be irritating. It's going to be a little bit sad, a little depressing. All kinds of mixed emotions. Come to this realization that, you know what? You're going to be uncomfortable, and that's good. You need this discomfort. And once you come to this discomfort, you got to use it. If you don't use it and you keep on going down the path of just feeling bad, well, at the end of the day, you got to be pissed off at yourself because you're not taking action on trying to change your life, because you want to end up changing it. You want to make sure you start working towards your dreams, because not until you start taking that action, it's just going to remain a thought. And going back to what I was saying, so taking action is really important. So with me, and for instance, not happy with working 40 hours of my life, and right now I'm pretty much trying to work on a business, trying to better myself, because I come to this realization that, you know what, if I get rid of this working 40 hours a week, well, maybe I can limit that down to maybe 10 hours a week, and do that frees up 30 hours of my time. And with those 30 hours, I can do other stuff, start reaching towards my other dreams. So come to this realization, what's making you a little bit uncomfortable, what's making you feel down, and use that as motivation. Be like, you know what? I'm not feeling my best. I'm not liking where I'm at in my life. And of course, it's going to probably put you in a little bit of a down stage, and don't let it keep you down. You have to use it as motivation, as one of those things, because it was bothering me there, I'll be honest with you guys, probably for about a month or two already, and I didn't take no action. That's why I wasn't making any videos, and I just wasn't taking action. I was like, you know what? And you kind of get used to this, you kind of accept where you're at. And I don't want you guys to accept where you're at, because you know what, I want you guys to do better. So make sure you start using that discomfort. Be like, oh, you know what, there's a reason why I'm feeling like this, and you understand that, hey, you know what, I don't like this feeling and I want to get out of it. So with me, so going back to what I was talking about, realizing that, you know what, I can drop maybe the 40 hours down to 10 hours, but the only way that's possible is through a business. So right now, currently, I'm working on my business and I'm trying to get something out and trying to free up that time so I can make some really good money, life-changing money that's going to set me up for the rest of my life, where I can be like, oh, you know what, let's go ahead and jump on a plane, let's go travel to wherever, where, and just do whatever I want. I can buy whatever I want. If I want to buy a house and just, let's say it costs 300,000-400,000 or whatever, I want to be able to just drop that cash. You know what, it wasn't a big deal, it's a couple bucks to me. So you have to come to this realization, what is it that you want out of this life? Because here's the thing, you can have anything you want in this life, but you can't have everything. So just pay attention to those words, and those words have stuck from me. I got that from a YouTuber, First Man. If you guys want to check out his channel, I'm not promoting him or anything, but those words have stuck to my heart, and I'm trying to live by them, because you can literally do anything in this life, guys, and I don't want it passing you guys by, but you could only choose certain things. You can't do everything. So just be selective on what you want to do, because you gotta have to realize that, you know what, anything's possible. If you want to become that millionaire, well, guess what, you can work towards becoming that millionaire, but you can't be spending time and attention on tons and tons of other stuff, playing video games, watching TV, reading a book. And reading is good for you and all that, but there's ways that you can bring it in. You have to be pretty much think about it like this: you have to use your time so wisely because your time is precious and you can't get any more time. The most you can get in a day is 24 hours. After that, you can't get anything else, so you have to be effective with it. So it's one of those things that you have to be mindful of, is you're limited on time, but you can do anything else in this world, and you just have to plan towards it. So realize that, you can't do everything, but you can do anything. And trust me, those words have stuck with me, and I'm coming to this realization: you know what, I really want to get my channel big. I really want to become a millionaire, and I will. I'm working on it. That's my goals, my ambitions, and every day putting in the work. But going back to our original topic, you need to take action. Taking action is the biggest thing, because if it's just an idea, it's going to remain an idea. It's one of those things that you need to start arriving at the end result, because when you hit that end result, you're going to be more likely to finish things through. So another example, this is me with a book that I recently read, and this is a book that I read halfways once, halfways twice, and then the third time I was like, you know what, I have to read this book all the way through. You need to complete this. You need to go through with it. And you know what, I finally finished it through with it, completed the whole entire book, so I arrived at the end point. And you know what, there's other things that I've been following through all the way with it. My cold showers that I've been doing, it's one of those things that I don't want to do, but it's, you just got to do it, and it helps you arrive at your destination. When you start doing things that you don't want to, and you see it all the way through to the end, guess what, you're more likely to follow through with other things in your life. So just, guys, main thing take away from this video is two things. You can do anything you want, but you can't do everything. The second thing being is pretty much going through, completing all the way. You can't finish things halfway done. You gotta make sure you finish it all the way through and just get the job done. But anyways, if this video was helpful and a little bit inspirational for you guys, don't forget to drop me the thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, you might want to consider checking out some of my other videos. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me here today, and I hope you guys have a great day and take care.